Hello and welcome to Javelina Hot Seat. It's myself, Christian Peck-Dimmitt, alongside Texas A&M Kingsville's head beach volleyball coach, Gary Payne. He's a national champion with the beach team. He's also the assistant for the indoor team. Gary, how are we feeling today?
Great. I'm ready to get started.
Any nerves going on right now?
It's a little bit nervous, but I think I can handle it.
Now, I think I know the answer, but are you familiar at all with hot things, hot food?
Yes, I like hot food. I enjoy eating it. I've done a couple I did a hot wing challenge before, so hopefully this will be about the same.
Well, perfect. We're filming live here at Big House Burgers. We've got 5 hot sauces we're going to run through and a special one presented by Big House themselves. It's not too bad.
Nice flavor. You can taste the dill garlic.
I'll tell you what, you're probably right. Buffalo sauce is pretty close to the bottom of this list.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So you set a program record, 25 wins last year. We're also 3rd in the nation, the AVCA Small College Championships. Got a lot of new faces this year. How do we feel about this crew coming into this year?
Every year is always different, and so you don't know what you're going to get. I mean, we did lose our 2s, 3s, and 4s blockers from last year. We replaced some of them. We have a freshman coming in that could take one of those spots, and then we got a couple transfers in, but they're probably defenders more than blockers. So this year probably have a couple people move positions and go from the defender spot to blocker spot. But every year everybody seems to get better. Don't know what we're going to be like. We've had some good practices, so I'm pretty positive going forward that we're going to be able to compete pretty well this year.
Believe in momentum? Do you think you can carry it over?
Yep.
That's good. I think it's got probably more flavor than the first one. It's kind of tangy.
Yeah, you got that. You can really taste the chimichurri in it.
Oh. Chimichurri or chimichurri?
I don't know.
I have no idea.
It does say chimichurri, but I can see the curry.
So you're bringing both back, but last year you had an All-American pairing, Rylan Pollard, Liana Weska. How do you feel they pair together? Obviously they're All-Americans, but what makes that crew click so well?
I think the physicality of Rylan and she's doing what we're saying and going after some over on 2 because Liana gets served way more than Rylan does. And she's a little bit wild at times and does make a few errors here and there, but I keep telling them, I'm like, I don't care if you go on 2, do it. If we can hone that in a little bit. Liana's more of a controlled player, does some good things, moves the ball around really well. Every once in a while she can go and pop it and hit a pretty good ball. Those 2 together, their 2 styles together match, and it keeps other teams really off balance a little bit about what they're gonna do, who they're gonna serve. Are they now going to go at Rylan because every time Liana passes the ball, Rylan hits it on 2, so we might as well go after her, see if she doesn't pass as well. You know, there's a lot of different things what other teams think. I don't know.
You just gave everyone a nice in-depth look at the beach coaching mindset. What do you think their ceiling is as a team this year?
Those 2?
Oh, yeah.
If they're still together, which right now it's a possibility. I mean, there's always chances for somebody to take that spot, take one of the spots, move up, move down. If they stay together, looking at who we're playing, I think they have a really good chance to have one of the best ones pairs record that we've ever had.
Wow.
Again, they have to prove it on the court, but they do have I still think their ceiling is still above them yet. I still don't think they know how good they actually could be.
I don't know about you. I think this one's sticking with me a little bit more. I got some aftertaste here.
I still think the first one was.
See, he's better than I am. I'm starting to get worried, fellas. I'll be real. So you're crushing these. Oh my goodness.
A little more heat to it.
I like that one.
Got a little sweet flavor to it that goes with the heat.
That might be my favorite so far. And I'm not saying that just because it's got Amarillo in the title. Now, obviously we got a bunch of wings, a bunch of sauces in front of us. Something that you had to bring was your coffee. Gary Payne, a well-known coffee drinker in his time. It's become a little dangerous, I think. Be honest with me here. We need some Gary Payne honesty. Do you think your coffee has become a crutch for you? What do you think would happen if right now, no more coffee?
Probably. I think it probably does because I pretty much have to have it every day. On the weekends, a pot or two. If I don't have to go into the office, I drink a pot, maybe a pot and a half of coffee a day.
Now, look into that camera there and let them know exactly what you put in that coffee every day.
There is nothing in this coffee but just straight black coffee. And it goes down like this. Everybody asks me, how do you drink this? And I go, it's pretty easy. That's how you drink it.
Now, the real thing about this is it's 102 degrees. You're coaching outdoors in Corpus at a beach tournament. Is that still hot coffee?
Yes. Very rare do I drink cold brew or any iced coffee. It's usually still straight black hot coffee.
That's crazy. Now, former Javelina now, Maddie Wallace, I think gave me a sneak peek into the number here. We'll see if it matches yours. Most cups you've drank in a day.
I believe it was 9.
There you go. All right, you match up. When was that?
It was at the second round of the indoor conference tournament, the day we played Dallas Baptist in the semifinals.
I like it. Here we have a special hot sauce made by Big House themselves. I don't know, you may have to come in and ask specially for it. I know I was told that this is, you know, when they really want to kick a customer in the pants, this is what they give them.
Looking forward to this.
Ready?
All right.
I like that one.
Yep.
Like it's definitely got a buffalo sort of base to it. Good. All right, I got sauce all over my hands now. You are hosting another beach tournament coming up here this year for all the fans that came out to last year's, enjoyed it, and for those that haven't come out, the Javelina Beach Classic presented by the City of Kingsville. How are we feeling going into that one?
We're playing, this is the first year we've had only D1 schools coming here. We've had a mix usually of maybe D1, D3, NAIA, even D2 schools. This is the first year that everyone coming here is a Division I school. I feel good. We played all those teams last year, so I know that a lot of them got better. And again, I still think we're right there where we were last year. I feel confident that we can at least that we're going to compete pretty well with them. You know, it's you never know until you get that first game what's going to happen. How much better did these teams get? How did they move some people around? You never know until you see that first lineup and watch them play.
Now, you're sort of like our track team here in Kingsville. You're so good year in and year out. You end up playing a bunch of Division I schools. If you had to pick a D1 to play and beat, who would that be?
Woo.
That you haven't yet.
That we haven't. It's always nice to beat a big school, so you know, maybe we go beat LSU this year.
There you go. I like it.
You know, it's you know, winning against a Division I school, you can always, you know, say that, hey, we beat a Division I this year, you know, or, you know, 7 to 8 times a year or whatever. We do play a lot of them, so I don't know who. I would say LSU because you know, it's always, hey, they're probably going to be hanging around the top 5 to, you know, maybe 10. So, you know, if you beat a school like that, that'd look good.
All right, we got 4 in, 2 to go. Give me an insight here. How are we feeling?
Good.
It doesn't faze him at all.
No, so far, very mild for me. I'm looking forward to the last two here because I think it's going to be quite a step up. Oh yeah, it got a lot more heat to it.
Yeah, that's a. Woo. All right.
Yeah, that's a big jump from the last one.
Wow. Holy cow.
Yep.
I'm sweating now, guys. Okay. We're trying.
I can go ahead and say this: when they start getting hot, bald spot starts sweating, and it's sweating on that one.
Gosh.
Woo!
I'm not focused enough to get this question out.
Wow.
Oh, I'm struggling. You are a well-known Nebraska Cornhusker fan. If you could pick one all-time Husker to put on this year's team, who would it be?
On
Javelina team.
the volleyball team?
Oh yeah.
Woo!
Beach or indoor?
Oh, it's no doubt probably the best player that's ever played in college volleyball, Jordan Larson.
Flip it around. What Javelina are you putting on that team from this year? On Nebraska's team.
This year on ours?
Oh God.
Probably got to go with Harper Murray.
Good pick.
The outside. Yep.
Oh my gosh.
Wow. I'm not gonna lie.
My nose is running.
That definitely was a step up from what we've had the first four.
It hurts. It's not even hot. It's just pain.
Yep. That one definitely you can feel.
Holy cow.
Oh.
All right. Gary, you do have a twin.
Yes.
Identical.
Yep.
Best and worst parts of growing up with a twin.
Oh, best parts. Always usually had a friend. You know, there was always a friend around. Worst parts, but as friends, we also fought a lot. So I don't know. I mean, sometimes it was always kind of bad that people couldn't tell us apart. But for the most part, it was good. It was good. Good things is we were both distance runners in track. We actually thought about cheating one time in a track meet just to see what we could run. We had a big old wall on the backside of our track, and we were going to run the 2 miles. So we thought about running half a lap and have the other one run a lap until we get all 8 to see what we could run. But we should have tried that in practice one time just to see what we could run.
You think we're ready for this last one?
Are you?
Gary, my eyes are watering.
Oh, I got my eyes are watering too. That one definitely was a step up from the other 4 that we did. Might be tough.
I'm genuinely scared. Like, I'm worried about this. But once again, I put more than I should have on here. Okay.
Dab a little of that.
Oh, no, we'll be on.
Ready? I think they do this on Hot Ones. We gotta cheers
Come together. Everybody good? They're all good. They're watching us die. Holy cow. Feel that, Gary?
Yep.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Now, when we originally came up with this idea, you and I were at a breakfast diner somewhere in, I don't know, a Lone Star school somewhere, getting ready to play an indoor game. Describe your feelings from that moment up to this moment. For me, it was a lot of excitement about this great idea that we can do up until about 24 hours ago. Where are we at?
Yeah, I mean, when we first talked about it, I was like, oh, I think this would be a great thing to do. Up through today, getting a little nervous before right before it started, and it was because of what those last 2 did.
We were talking pregame about what this last one would do to us and whether or not we should cut it. I'm glad we included it.
I do too. It is hot.
So we mentioned it in the open. You brought a national title here in 2018, and we've talked, actually, you and I off camera, about how close you've gotten in recent years, including last year you knocked on the door. What do you think it'll take this year to bring a chip back to the Bill?
It's going to take a full team effort. A lot of the schools that are usually at the top didn't lose a lot. One team didn't lose a lot, and a couple of the other teams brought in some pretty good transfers. So it'll have to be a full team effort. And we're going to have to give. Every pair is going to have to play at the top of their game to have a chance. And you only have to win 3 out of the 5. So 2 of them could have somewhat of a bad game, but you can't have everybody having a bad game at that point. You need to have everybody playing at a pretty high level at that point. So hopefully throughout the season, our girls can keep just getting better and better and better. And then when we get to that small college, don't take anybody for granted and just go out there and play our game and see where we can go.
Now, we're very excited about the potential that you do bring us back to the mountaintop. Thank you for joining us here today on Javelina Hot Seats. Thank you to Big House for hosting us. Talking's even hard. And providing us some of these hot wings. And we'll see you next time. Christian Peck-Dimmitt, Gary Payne on the Javelina Hot Seat.